stay right where you are. Don't click. Don't leave this page. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show how 3 minutes of effort brings in $7,693.20 per week on average. I'm talking about a new, unique software tool that you can set up by filling out one form and clicking one button. And it brings in hundreds of dollars per day for me. All on the internet and without spending a penny on advertising to do it. If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can have the exact same software, no strings attached. Sound good to you? Check these out. These are a few of my current ClickBank accounts. This shows just 2 weeks of earnings for these accounts, so you can see how recent this is and how effective the software is. This method is completely foolproof, completely risk-free, and completely unique. How do I know it's unique? Because I designed it myself, and it doesn't require you to spend hours upon hours using any of those old, outdated methods all the marketing gurus are trying to force down your throat. You see, the gurus spend all their time trying to teach you old, outdated techniques that barely worked 2 years ago and are totally useless today. The gurus are so busy making money selling you their so-called make-money systems that they have no idea what's really working right now. If you've been trying to learn how to do all of that useless stuff, then I'm sorry to say, but you've been wasting your time. I'm about to show you a simple software system that I personally created that makes me $1,099.20 per day on average. I know it may be hard to believe, but it's true. Let's get started. This method is so unique that it doesn't require any paid advertising or marketing investments of any kind. No website, no hosting account, no email list, and no connections of any kind. In fact, this software will build you a website, email list, and advertise itself, completely on autopilot, with no investments and no risks whatsoever. And I'm going to personally pay to host the software and your website for you. Everything is on my dime. $1 million website, super profitable email list, market domination, massive profits, and a killer lifestyle is what I built this software to do, and it works, plain and simple. Now, before I go into all the details of how I make $1,099.20 per day on average with no paid advertising and literally no work, then I bet you're like me and you want to see some genuine proof that it really does work. I'm about to show you that proof, and I'm also going to let you in on a shocking secret. A secret that will instantly explain why you haven't made the money you want and deserve online up to now. You see, the internet is rampant with people who think they can lie to you. They think they can lie to you and say that they've made mountains of cash online and will teach you how to do the same. But they have no proof. No proof that they have actually made any money online. 90% of the websites you come across that make these claims are completely false or highly exaggerated, and you should be very careful listening to them. Always make sure that you see verifiable proof that what is being said is actually the truth. It's far too easy to hide behind a website and make false claims to scam people like you and me out of our hard-earned money. So let me put my money where my mouth is and show you a little more verifiable proof that I do actually make $1,099.20 per day using the software you're about to have access to. But let me introduce myself first. My name is Thomas Black, and I am behind the newly developed breakthrough software and system that is responsible for bringing in over $1,000 per day on autopilot. It's simple, it's effective, takes 3 minutes to set up, and requires no paid advertising whatsoever. The best part is that you don't need any technical know-how to make huge profits using it. In fact, it's so simple to use that it only takes 1 click to set up the software. Just 1 click. And if you want to get a little more advanced, it'll take 2 or 3 clicks. Don't start rolling your eyes. I know it may sound impossible, but I will back up everything I'm saying in just a minute. I've proven that this unique software works time and time again. I've used it to make incredible profits as an affiliate marketer and product vendor. This software works in a way that you haven't seen before and creates huge paydays for you once you start using it. This software breaks away from everything the so-called gurus are trying to teach you. It reinvents how you will think about making money online. It's not some gimmick that will work for a week or two and then be useless to you. No, this software has been built on over 8 years of experience as an internet marketer and over $50 million in gross sales. Yes, over $50 million in total sales in the last 8 years. And after all that experience, this unique, revolutionary software is the result. And I want you to use it for yourself, starting right now. Right about now, I bet you're starting to think something like this, aren't you? Tom, I've heard this before. Everyone talks about push-button profits, but they have no proof to back it up. I totally understand, and here's a little more verifiable proof for you. These are recent earnings from just one of my many accounts. Years ago, when I was just starting to try and figure out how to make money online, my whole world was turned upside down. I was laid off from my job and Christmas was just around the corner. Things were looking pretty grim. I had under $2,000 left on a credit card, and we were living on my wife's part-time job at a local restaurant. And every new product I bought just ended up being a waste of my time and money. That $2,000 only lasted me a few months before I had been scammed out of it. 96% of the so-called proven systems being sold are nothing more than outdated, rewritten garbage. They are literally selling the exact same product as the next con artist with a different cover on it. It's just wrong. After my last $2,000 was gone, my wife forced me to see how stupid I was to buy all those courses and products. She told me if I didn't make an extra $500 that month on the internet, that I'd have to give it all up and go find a job. I had 25 days to make it work. Since I didn't have any money left, the only thing I could do was use my own brain to figure it out. I couldn't rely on any of the stuff I was pitched online. It got me nowhere. I had thousands of dollars worth of products and courses sitting on my shelves and hard drive, and I had made a few friends online over the past months. I had met a guy named Matt who lived in San Francisco. Matt was an elite-level programmer with 16 years of experience. He and I struck up a friendship and decided to try to make some money together. I knew what methods and techniques would never work because I'd tried them all. I'd been staying up till 2 a.m. most nights for months, following what all those other garbage products told me to do. So Matt and I decided to try something totally different. Some fancy marketing technique or the latest advertising trend wasn't going to get me out of debt, so Matt and I went a different route. We realized that to make reliable, consistent income online, we would need a piece of software to do the hard work for us. We worked night and day for 3 weeks straight on our creation until we finally came up with something we thought would work. You know, I'm actually glad I wasted all that time and money on so many useless products. If I hadn't, I never would have known what to avoid when Matt and I built our first piece of money-sucking software. Once we had everything done, polished and fancy, we put our new baby into action. I'd like to show you exactly what we made. This is exactly what you'll have access to in just a few minutes. Let me introduce you to the Profit Bank money-making software. The cutting-edge Profit Bank software was built for one thing: to make sales for you and fill your account with commissions and cash without any technical or marketing knowledge or investments. Look at this. As soon as I activated the Profit Bank software on this account, my earnings just exploded. It wasn't huge money, but it sure beat staying up all night making nothing and having my wife glare at me all day. This is a software like nothing you've ever seen. It's so simple and yet so deadly effective. Hundreds or even thousands of dollars per day are possible. It requires no experience to succeed with this push-button system. Once you activate the software, you'll have everything you need to make 24/7 money online. And you don't need to know anything about blogs, pay-per-click, article marketing, CPV marketing, Facebook marketing, or any of the other fancy techniques the gurus try to force down your throat. The software does everything for you behind the scenes. Instead, this push-button software takes less than 3 minutes to set up. There's just one click to put this into action for yourself. Here's exactly how it works. Once you gain access to the Profit Bank software, you'll type in one line of information. Then you'll click one button, and within seconds, you'll have your own highly optimized website that I personally created for you. A website I've tested, tweaked, and proven to generate massive commissions with ease. The best part for you is that I've done all the hard work for you already. It couldn't be simpler. The Profit Bank money-making software I built does it all for you. And you don't just get a proven website when you click that button. No. Your new site also gets enrolled in the patent-pending Profit Bank traffic distribution system. Just having a website is all good and great, but without any people looking at it, you'll never make any sales. This is the hardest part for most people trying to make it online. Profit Bank solves that problem for you. The Profit Bank traffic distribution system goes out and finds traffic for you. With no effort on your part, the software finds targeted visitors for your new website and sends them to your site when they're looking for exactly what you're offering. I don't know if you realize how incredible this is. A simple piece of software that not only creates an proven profit-pulling website, but also generates traffic for you. Can you see why I was so excited when Matt and I figured this out? Once I started using the software, I started seeing consistent sales and commissions coming right into my ClickBank account. Commissions just like these. Once I started getting some good results using the software the first time I tried it again. I followed the same steps as I did before. The very next morning, I logged into my accounts and nearly spilled hot coffee on my lap. I was making even more money. I was earning commissions while I slept soundly all night. Matt and I had so much money flowing into our accounts, we were even a little nervous to tell our wives how well our little invention was working. And it all worked because of two simple things: a proven money-making website and an automated traffic distribution system. Those are the only two things you really need to make money from the internet. A website that turns traffic into sales, and the traffic to fuel it. The ProfitBank software provides them both. And all it takes to use is about 3 minutes of your time and the click of a single button to get the software working for you. Once I started using the ProfitBank software for myself, I was suddenly living exactly the life I'd always imagined. My wife quit her job. We paid off all of our debt. Life just became incredible, and the list goes on and on. And the best part is that no one had a clue how I was doing it. I had developed a secret method to generate an easy 4- and 5-figure monthly income. And I've been enjoying it for the last few years without sharing it with anyone, just watching those sales and commissions roll in as the software works in the background. But it's time to change all that right now. For the first time ever, this incredible money-making software is being released to the public. You can finally make the money you deserve, and all it takes to get going is an active license to the software, a single line of text, and the click of a button. You may be wondering, if this software has worked so well for you for so long, why would you want to share it? Won't that just flood the market and make it less effective? That's a great question, and I can answer it in one word: no. About 3 months ago, when Matt and I decided we should share ProfitBank with the world, we added a few incredible features to it. The features we added really took ProfitBank to the next level. And now, the more people that do use it, the better it works for everyone. Every new person like you who uses ProfitBank increases the amount of traffic in the traffic distribution system due to the complex algorithm that drives it. That increase in traffic means more visitors will see your money-making site every day, and that means more people will buy from your site and you'll make more commissions. It's the most incredible thing. The more people like you who use it, the better it works for everyone. It's literally hard-coded to create a money siphon that sucks in cash for you 24/7. And that's exactly why I'm inviting you to get your license today and start using the ProfitBank money-making software right now. The software just works, and it only takes one click to complete the basic setup. You can start making money today, and it will just keep rolling in for as long as your free payment account stays open. And it requires absolutely no technical skills, marketing skills, or any skills at all, really. The software does the work for you. That's the beauty of it. It's time to put a real working system into your hands. It's time to give you access to everything I do to make over $1,099.20 per day on average, just like I showed you earlier. Now, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of guru here. I'm just a guy who figured out how to make serious money online and wants to give you the tool to do the same. What it really comes down to is I'd be a total idiot if I didn't let you use the software, because every new person who uses it makes it work even better for everyone else, myself included. So now it's your turn. I'm incredibly excited for you to start using the ProfitBank software. I can't wait to see you cramming cash into your bank account, living the life of your dreams with cash bulging out of your pockets. But you have to act fast on this. I've spent years perfecting this software and the system behind it. I've gone to great lengths to make sure that no one knows exactly how it works. This is the most unique money-making software you will ever find. But I'm limiting the number of copies of ProfitBank available for sale to just 50 today. I want as many people as possible to use this software, but I also know what could happen if I let too many people use it at the same time. It can create a bottleneck effect and slow the entire system down. It's just like when there's an accident on a busy highway. Even though there are 3 other lanes, when that one lane closes down, it backs up the entire road until traffic is at a standstill for miles. I don't want to let that happen, and that's why I'm limiting the number of people who can join every day to 50 to make sure the software works flawlessly for everyone. 50 people per day will let me make sure that everyone who's using it, like you, gets the best possible results. Basically what I'm saying is this. If you want to start making money today, then grab your license to Profit Bank right now before you miss your opportunity. After these 50 are gone today, I'm slamming the doors shut. Streams of highly targeted buying traffic exploding your earnings at the push of a button, 24/7, 365 days per year. This unique software generates huge commissions, easy traffic. It only takes one click to set up, and you don't need to worry about any of the complex technical stuff that might have slowed you down before. There are 2 main paths you can take to make money online today. You can work your butt off and teach yourself everything you need to know to be successful. That's what I did, and it took years before I really became successful. Or you can leapfrog ahead and start using a proven piece of software that I've already proven to work over months and months of testing. A piece of software that will do all of the heavy lifting for you so you can focus on living your life and discovering new opportunities without having to worry about money at all. When you want a new DVD player for your living room, do you go out and buy an optic assembly, transistors, motors, and figure out how to put it all together in hopes that it will play a movie for you? No, you buy a new machine that works when you plug it in. No hassle. It just works. Profit Bank works the exact same way. Sign up, enter your ID, make money. Simple. Why make it any more complicated? And when you get your license to Profit Bank today, you don't have to worry about a thing because I have you covered by my Make Money in 60 Days or Less or It's Free guarantee. It's really simple. You have a full 60 days from today to put the software through the paces and get everything rolling. If you don't make money or you're not satisfied for any reason, just call or email my dedicated support team and you'll get a full refund. No questions asked. Like I said, no risk at all. And don't forget, Profit Bank is designed to make you money without having to invest anything in paid advertising. No one else in the world has a software solution like this. It's completely unique, and I built it to make me millions of dollars. And now you get to plug into my automated cash machine. Profit Bank was built to grow on its own. Competition will never be a problem, because the more people that use the software properly, the more money you'll end up making. All it takes is filling out a small amount of information. Then one click and you'll have your own profit-grabbing machine ready to set loose on the internet. I've shown the Profit Bank software to a few of my internet marketing friends recently. Every single one of them told me I'd be nuts to charge less than $500 per month for access to the software. I could never charge you even close to that amount. Even though the software is worth at least $500 per month, I know money is tight for everyone. If I charged that much, it would be too expensive, and you probably wouldn't even be able to get a license. And remember, the more people who use it, the better it works, so I have to keep the price affordable. Make sense? I've shown you proof that the Profit Bank software works. I want to make more money using the software, and I need your help to do that. It's more worth it to me to get as many people using the software than to make money actually selling it. As long as you promise to tell me just how much money you're making using this breakthrough software and tell all your friends about it, then I'm going to do something for you. Can you promise to let me know how it's going and tell your friends about Profit Bank? If you can agree to that, then I'm ready to let you have the software for an absolutely insane price. To have full and complete access to Profit Bank software and everything it will do for you will cost less than a dinner out at a mediocre restaurant. You can see the price below this video. That is the absolute lowest I can allow you to use Profit Bank for. It barely covers the hosting fees I have to pay, and honestly, I'm taking a loss by letting you use it for such an affordable price. I decided it was more important to let as many people as possible use Profit Bank because the more people that use it, the better it works for everyone, which is why you can get access to it for such a low price right now. If you're still using it 30 days from now, you'll be able to keep using it forever and only pay once per month to keep your license active. It's almost funny to say that because I know how much money you'll be able to make using Profit Bank, and the price is almost a joke. Just a sale or two will pay you back the entire amount, and you could do that in your first day or two. That's what the software was built to do, and I've proven it works. You have no risk whatsoever. You don't have to go through any training or learn any skills. You just put this software to work and watch as it generates traffic to your new sites and commissions in your account. If I were you, I'd snag your username and password right away, like right now. There is one small catch though. I'm only allowing 50 people to access the software today. I want as many people as possible to use ProfitBank because the more that use it, the better it works. But I also take time to personally check the websites that the software creates for you to make sure everything is perfect. I want you to be able to make the most money possible using them, so it's very important that I review everything by hand. If more than 50 people per day start using it, there's just no way I can check them all, and that's why I have to limit the number of licenses available today to 50. If I were you, I wouldn't hesitate. If you do, you may miss your chance, and then you'll be out of luck. It's a no-brainer. I dare you to find a better deal out there. And don't forget that you have my Make Money in 60 Days or Less or It's Free guarantee behind you. You seriously have nothing to lose and a massive income to gain by getting your copy of ProfitBank today. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there are no additional fees. You won't have to pay for hosting or a domain name, no software or traffic to buy. I'm covering all of that out of my own pocket for you. It's time to decide. You have nothing to lose. You'll be able to use the exact same software that generates me $1,099.20 per day on average. Your entire purchase is covered by my ironclad money-back 60-day guarantee. What reason could you possibly have to not click the button below and get started right now? There is no reason. So click it, submit your order, and get started. And I can't wait to hear about how much you make using ProfitBank. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart link and get ready to change your life for the better. Remember, with my Make Money or It's Free guarantee, there is no risk. If you give it your best try and it still doesn't work for you, just call or email my support team within 60 days and you'll get a full refund. We will work with you one-on-one to ensure your results. Don't hesitate and regret making the best decision of your life today. Don't risk coming back to this page and seeing this and a big sold out sign. Click that Add to Cart button right now and secure your financial future today. I can't wait to see what the ProfitBank software can do for you. I'll see you on the other side with a special announcement.